Gaties, and gentlemen. I'm Ryan the Cyber Hobbit. Time for another unboxing.
Yes, I'm still filming in my kitchen. One more video after this one will still be in here, but then the next one will be back to a better thing to look at while I unbox stuff. This is United Cutlery's High Elven War Helm. Limited edition. This is actually a re-release item. There was originally another version that was released many years ago, and people wanted it back. So United Cutlery brought them back, and they made them look a little bit more, let's just say, color saturated. Is anything to go by the pictures? I actually have seen some other videos other people have made, and some people had some issues with this, where the version that United Cutlery sent out was not meant to be sent out, or something like that, where the batch was really bad, and yeah, there was some bad versions out there, let's put it that way. So, yes, this is limited edition. This is number 247 of 300, meaning that I guess this is going to become sort of hard to find again once they're all gone. So, yikes. If you can get them, I would suggest now's the time to get them. Of course, maybe whether or not you get them will be based on my video. I'm hoping that this is not one of those bad versions, and that this was one of the better versions that got sent out and not the bad ones. At this point in the video, it's kind of boring because you're just going to watch me open a box, so fast forward. We got some issues. I can already sort of see. Right. So, based off of photos that they have released of how this is going to look, which I'll put somewhere on the side of the screen right now. So this is much more vibrant or saturated in color than the versions that they used to have. Wow. So what I'm initially seeing, and what I'm saying wow to, is that there's a lot of painting issues, unfortunately. There's a lot of paint that doesn't fill in the shapes that they were meant to make. There's a lot of painting outside the lines. There's what looks like a lot of things that, yeah, I can almost see fingerprints. I'm using gloves, so there shouldn't be any fingerprints. Yeah, there's like a fingerprint embedded in the helmet. Ay. So, pros and cons. I do like the look of it. It looks great. The shape of the helmet. I like the color saturation of the helmet. I think it does look better than the other version. That being said, man, there are a lot of just not so good paint issues. Wow. I actually kind of thought, based off of it's the Morgul Museum, this guy that does a lot of unboxing with his daughter, that based off his video, it sounded like there were basically a bunch of versions that got sent out that should not have been sent out, and maybe this is one of them, because just everywhere I look is a bunch of painting issues. All that has to do with the gold. Man, like some parts look okay, but then a lot of it does not. And like, I understand, you know, painting this shape is hard to do, but I mean, when this is a several $100s of a helmet, you would really hope that it might look better than this. Wow. I really can't get over that. That's, especially these parts right here. Like, I don't know if it's, I assume it's not supposed to look like that. That just looks bad. See if the helmet fits me. Wow, not even close. The other helmet I have that's very similar to this does fit me. This one does not. So it's made of resin. This is not a metal helmet, which is like, metal's always better. I don't really have a big problem with resin that much if it is done well. The inside, as you can see, has leather. I'll be doing close-ups as I do all this anyway. Yeah, from a distance, it looks kind of okay. But when you get up close, yay. And I mean, there's even some paint marks that are outside the lines, just like splotches of paint. I'm gonna stop talking about the paint. So the paint's not good, we know that. What else is there? We have the stand, obviously. And 1 second.
What's fun having long hair if every single day all you do is keep it up and tie it back? So,
the stand looks great, as it should. Got a nice shiny emblem on it that says High Elven War Helm. You know, you got the inscription on the ring on it. That's pretty cool. I believe these actually are wood. There's no, like, you know, numbering addition anywhere on it, which is, you know, I guess okay. But yeah, wow. Oh, well, okay. I found it. You may have already seen it in my close-ups, but there's a little right here, the number. Of course, it actually doesn't say what number that you got. It just says 1 of 5,000. I know this is not the first one. At least I hope it's not the first one. This is one of the 5,000. 5,000? That doesn't make any sense. Because on the box here, it says 247 of 300. Maybe that's just, it says CT and number. Maybe that's like the carton number. All the pictures of the helmet are of a guy that's in battle. So I guess it's not supposed to be pristine. I guess that's the thought behind this. It is kind of a little making up an excuse kind of thing. Certificate of authenticity. if I look at it under the impression that it's supposed to be in the middle of battle, it's supposed to be a little bit worn, maybe some arrows flew by, hit some parts, messed up the paint a little bit. I guess it makes me feel a little bit better if I think about it that way. None of my other helmets really are that way. I mean, there are, you know, I guess there is weathering and stuff on the other helmets, but none of them have some glaringly obvious sort of paint mistakes. In the photo, the entire back area is supposed to be gold, and they just didn't do it on this one, I guess, for some reason. So, out of 10, 6. Maybe. If I think about it in the case of it's supposed to be a battle damage thing that has had, you know, swords and stuff clashing against it, some of the paint rubbed off, but then somehow there's no scratches on it. Maybe it's a 7, but this is not that good. Let's go 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. Could have been much better. Yeah, that's it. I'll leave you with a rotating thing again, but that's pretty much it. Until next time, bye-bye.